So in this question we read that the area of a rectangle can be modeled by the rational expression or rational equation 4x over x minus 1, x plus 4 over x plus 1 equals 16, as long as x is greater than 0. So what's the solution for x here? Okay, well, in this particular case here, because there's really just one term on both sides here, I'm going to multiply that numerator out there. That's going to get me 4x squared plus 16x all over x squared minus 1 equals 16. Now, if you want to think of it like this, the common denominator here is going to be this x squared minus 1. So I'm going to multiply both sides by that. I'm going to get 4x squared plus 16x times x squared minus 1 is going to equal 16. Oh, sorry, this is all over x squared minus 1. 16 times x squared minus 1. So I'm just going to put that x squared minus 1 in every numerator. Now on the left-hand side, that's going to cancel. And I will be left with 4x squared plus 16x is equal to 16x squared minus 16 when I multiply that through. Now, let's bring everything over to the side of the equation that makes the x squared positive. So when I bring that over, I'll get 12x squared minus 16x minus 16. Okay, now I'm a little lazy here, and I notice that everything here is divisible by 4. So I'm going to divide everything through here by 4, and that's going to give me 3x squared minus 4x minus 4. Okay, well, let's see if we can factor this. The reason I'm attempting to factor this as opposed to just using the quadratic formula is because 3 can only be broken down into 3x and x. I mean, that's it. There's really no other way to do this. 4 really is broken down into 2 and 2. It could be 4 and 1, but it's usually your best bet is to guess 2 and 2 to start off with. Now, it's the signs that I'm concerned about here. This is negative, so one of these is negative, one of them's positive. And because the sum is negative, I need the larger here, the larger product here, so it's got to be minus 2, positive 2 here. Which means that x is either equal to, sorry, doesn't equal. X is either going to equal negative 2/3 or positive 2. Except the question told us right away here, and I was wondering about that, it said x is greater than 1. So it can't be the negative 2/3. So the answer in this case has to be 2.